Hola Libras, welcome to your September mid-month. This is a mid-month tune-up. If it resonates, consider a personal reading, rates, info, and email below. Just send me an email and we could go ahead and work that out. Otherwise, let's get started. Holy Spirit, Angels, Divine Guides, Universe, can you please provide your truth, your wisdom, your clarity, and your insight for Libras for the middle of September 2019. What do you see? What do they need to know to help them reach your higher ground and become closer to universe and closer to divine? Any messages that you have would be greatly appreciated for Libra, middle of September. Libras, middle of September 2019. Alrighty. Can you please show me general energies for Libras for September 2019? We have the Hierophant in the upright. Alrighty, and I am working on my 2020 Sun Moon predictions. I'm doing them by request, so make sure you start posting your requests up. I still have my 2019 Sun Moon readings in my playlist along with my compatibility readings, so make sure you check those out. Alrighty, in your challenge position, you have the Death card in reversed. What advice do you have for Libras mid-September? Okay, I'm also on social media, Insta, Facebook. And then I'm on the Instant Go app if you need the answer to a question. It's $4.98 with a 24-hour turnaround. Advice, we have the Temperance card in reversed. And then moving forward from this reading, Endor out of September and October, you all have the Nine of Oysters in the reverse. Okay. I'll also be doing a Cuspers reading. I'm hoping to be able to fit that in for this month. I do a lot of general readings. It takes up a lot of my time. But I'm going to try. I'm going to try to make everybody happy. That's what I'm here to do. All right, Libra. So you're starting off the month. We have the Hierophant, which is the card of Taurus. You actually have three major arcanas here, which shows that the mid-September could be tumultuous for you all. This guy's like, what is this, a hookah? What is that smoky thing? It's a hookah, right? Whatever it's called. Post up on the I forget what it is, but yeah, like smoking opium out of that thing or whatever. You guys smoking opium? But what I'm getting for the Hierophant is you all are looking. I'm trying to stop using the term you guys. You all are looking for your tribe. That's a lot of what the Hierophant is about. So for a percentage of you, it's about finding your tribe, finding people that are like you. It can be a group of people or it could be one person. A group of people that respect what you do and stick to the tradition. And I mean, for some of you, it could very well be a person that you're looking for that has the same values as you and, is conventional and believes in adhering to a traditional system and respecting that. So yes, it could be marriage. You could be looking for somebody that honors that commitment, somebody that wants to get married. But I'm kind of getting from this more so the other thing. You feel lost. Maybe you feel like you don't belong. Maybe you're in a group of people right now and you're looking for other people that smoke opium out of the hookah, maybe. But I'm getting that, like, you're looking for a higher echelon or this tribe. I always get that from the Hierophant. You're looking for your tribe. You haven't found them yet and you're trying to find it. And who you're around right now is not that. And some of you are educating yourself on how to go about finding that. So for instance, if you want, and this is an analogy, this is not what I'm actually seeing, but let's say for instance you want to start being around a crowd that has more educational topics or have gone to college or is more intelligent, you are going to start making yourself wiser, perhaps going back to school or researching topics or what have you, so that you can start attracting this type of person. But I'm really getting that you're looking for, a group you can commit to or a person you can commit to, and you're adamant about that. Okay, you don't want to be wishy-washy anymore and just kind of floating around. I do feel like you are kind of floating around. Now, the problem is in the challenge position, we have the Death card in reverse, which is the card of Scorpio, if that resonates. But what I'm getting is, and it's funny because the Queen of Hearts is pointing back to the Hierophant, and they're saying, this is the reason why you can't do this. Because your challenge is that you are staying stuck in a situation that you should have walked away from some time ago. Okay, you can't seem to walk away from it. It's something that doesn't benefit you. It might be toxic, it might be bad habits, whatever it is, you're staying in it and you're stagnating in it. You can't seem to break out, you can't seem to have a rebirth. Okay, and that's the reason why you're not finding the people you should be with, be surrounding yourself with, or this different level of people, or somebody that takes commitment very serious, as in one-on-one and getting married. Now, the advice position is a Temperance card, which is the card of Sagittarius, if that resonates. But what they're telling you is just step back, kind of look at your life. What are the things that are impacting it negatively? Where can you change things for the better? Where can you make positive changes? How can you balance your life out? And I think all of that kind of feeds into attracting the type of person you want, or attracting the type of people that you want. And when you do that, things will start to even out. But I think the first step is to find out, and I'm trying not to sound too hokey, but find out, really look at your life and say, okay, what's negative here? What do I have to get rid of? Okay, how is it impacting me, and why, taking me in this wrong direction? It's not taking me to this place, it's taking me there. So it has to be eliminated. But it takes a lot of clarity to kind of, and a lot of courage and strength to do that. So I see the 9 of oysters as you move on. So move on from this reading and move out of September from October. And part of the reason why you can't seem to get out of this situation is because you're financially dependent. So either somebody is financially dependent on you, you're financially dependent on someone else, you're financially dependent on a situation. So let's say, for instance, you work someplace and it really pays a lot of money, but you work with a bunch of asshats, okay? It's not something you can necessarily leave. Maybe you have a lifestyle now and you've become accustomed to paying the bills that you do for the lifestyle that you have. So it's not an easy break. But that's what I'm getting as you move on. So I've been feeling really scattered with these readings, actually. They all seem to come together somehow, so we're fine. Don't worry about it. Why is the Hierophant here for Libras, mid-September? Who is this person? Who is this energy? Additional messages for the Hierophant. This guy looks high as a kite. I'm going to tell you right now. Okay. Be careful. Some of you, I feel like, could be self-medicating from that. Just kind of numbing yourself. Maybe you're in a situation you're not very happy with, so you're kind of doing that so you can stay happy. Yeah, some of you are definitely going back to school. You're either going back to school or you're doing research so you can start a business. There's some kind of level that you're trying to reach. Some of you might be opening something up. There's a different plane you're trying to get to here so that you can find happiness. You're really kind of focused on this 10 of Cups, like the big picture, the happiness, all the cups. You want all the cups, not just the 9. You want the 10. You want everything. I don't think you're in a good financial standing to do so right now, though. Or this Queen of Pentacles in reverse could be the person here who is dependent on you. Somebody who is greedy, somebody who's not good with finances. And they're actually inhibiting you from moving on to this next level. This could be a boss. It doesn't have to be someone you're romantically involved with. But the Queen of Pentacles is really good at extracting money from people, really good at taking money from people. And I think this is preventing you from moving on to where you need to be. I almost feel like where you are right now, you feel alien. You feel like you don't belong in this situation, or the person you're with, or with the person or the people you're hanging out with. You feel like you belong elsewhere. You don't feel like you're wearing the right skin, if that makes sense. Alrighty, why is this Death card here in reverse for Libras, mid-September? Who is this person? What is this energy? Additional messages. Libras, mid-September. Who is this person? What is this energy? Additional messages. Okay, the Ace of Swords. Alright, so because you can't get out of this situation, you don't have a direction. You don't have clarity. You have doubt. You don't know. It's a challenge for you to even make a direction or go someplace. You're not feeling very confident. Not feeling like you can kind of do something. Literally, your challenge is you cannot get out of a stagnant situation. You cannot make change happen. You want to, you just can't. So I don't know if you're bound to somebody. I mean, the devil card has not come up yet, but there is something that is restricting you and preventing you from doing so. And I feel like it's financial. Maybe you have a longing to start a business, or longing to go back to school, or longing to start something. But I feel like someone's putting the kibosh on that, or your situation is. Why is this Temperance card here in reverse in the advice for Libras for mid-September? Who is this person? Who is this energy? Additional messages. Temperance card in reversed. Who is this person? What is this energy? Queen of... Yeah, you really need to kind of get things... I feel like there's somebody in your perimeter who is problematic. They're very reliant on you. They're draining you. And this is preventing you from getting to where you need to be. You can't close it up with this person. You can't get closure on this with this person. They won't allow it. Every time you try to shut the door, they put their foot in there. And you need to see how this person is really altering things from you, keeping you from you want to focus on the Sun card. The Sun card is where you want to be. You want to be total happiness, being complete, having nothing to hide, being warm and radiant and positive and all this other stuff. And this is the card of Leo, if that resonates. But there's somebody that just causes strife in your life, imbalance, and prevents you from doing this. I mean, you literally you try to, every time you try to shut the door, they put their foot in it and they stop it. And again, this person does not have to be, it could be a colleague, it can be a family member. Whatever it is, it's preventing you from getting you where you think or where you feel you should be. You just don't feel like you belong where you are anymore. Why is the Nine of Oysters in reverse? Who is this person? What is this energy? And I know a lot of you Libras, not all of you, when you have a problematic person like this, you continually give them the benefit of the doubt. And you stay in a situation longer than you need to. So even if it's an employment situation or an employee or a family member, this person definitely, you'll give them rope and then you'll give them some more. And again, the Temperance card is saying, look at what they're doing to your life. Look at how they're being. Look how they upturned it. Why is the Nine of Oysters here? Who is this person? What is this energy? Why is the Nine of Oysters here in reverse for Libras as they move on from this reading and out of September and/or out of September? Yeah, this is somebody who is reliant on you financially or vice versa. You're the role of the benefactor. You give them crumbs. It doesn't have to be financially. It doesn't have to be tangible financially. It can be spiritually or mentally. You're propping this person up. This person relies on you. And here you are with the Seven of Pentacles wondering, how are you going to get out of this? You're having pause. You're wondering, if I keep on investing in this, where am I going to end up? Ten of Wands, carrying around the burden that this person has put on you. Carrying around, taking on way more on your shoulders than you should be taking on in regards to this person, this entity, whatever it is, however it resonates. But you're definitely taking on more of a load than you should. This person's way more dependent on you. You're giving more to this person, maybe than they're giving back. They could be an emotional manipulator too. They could be manipulating you emotionally with the Queen of Cups here in reversed. And I'm getting from the Queen of Pentacles too. They're manipulating you financially or anything that's in terms of practical or tangible and taking from you. And you just don't feel like you belong there anymore. It seems like you want to break out, but you are unable to do so. Some of you might have a child with this person, which I'm getting from the Sun card. Because it's in the advice position. It's like, consider the children, consider the child. How's it going to affect them? But I mean, it's time to stop giving so much rope and take some of it back, is what I'm getting. Alrighty, so if this resonates with you, consider a personal reading. Just send me an email. We can set that up. Check out my playlist. I'm going to be working on my 2020 Sun Moon predictions, so make sure you start putting your requests in for that. My 2019 are in my playlist. Compatibilities are my playlist. I'm on Insta. I'm on Facebook. I'm on the Instant Go app, where you can ask one question for $4.98 and get it in 24 hours. And then also make sure to like, share, subscribe if you could in support of me. Otherwise, adios Libras. I'll see you later. Bye.